Hello everybody. Today we're going to talk about biomedical treatments for autism. Children who have autism have very toxic bodies and they don't have enough antioxidants in their bodies to fight off the free radicals that are causing the damage and the pain that they have in their bodies. So the goal of treatment is to clean out the toxins, stop them coming in and replace the nutrients that they need to fight the toxins off. They have very bad gastrointestinal tracts. They invariably have diarrhea, constipation or both. And small children cannot tell you when they're in pain. However, you might guess because of the way they act. They have unusual posturing. They rub their abdomen. They sometimes have tantrums. And they often wake up during the night screaming with pain from esophagitis, that is gastric reflux. This affects their sleep, and so it also makes them more cranky as well as everybody else in the family as well. Before you start behavioural therapy, it's a good idea to fix the pain, because rather than put a lot of money into behavioural therapy when they're not alert, they can't concentrate. If you are not well yourself, you know, if you have abdominal cramps and diarrhea and constipation, you don't really want to be involved with other people, and you might like to curl up in a corner and rock as well. Cutting out the toxins that enter the body, the best thing to do is to change the diet. Cut out the sugar that is feeding the unwanted yeast and bacteria that is down in the gut, and get rid of the anything that has artificial dyes. Cut out the junk food, fast food, and any of the preserved foods that you tend to eat, and change the diet to a gluten, casein-free diet. Now there is a reason for changing this, because these children cannot tolerate gluten and casein. It has a sort of an opioid effect on them, so that it takes them into a different world. So my favorite book to help to change your diet is called Special Diets for Special Kids by Lisa Lewis. And most kids who start this diet will right away notice a difference. It's not easy to change diet, and it's hard for your child as well, because they're used to eating a certain way and they tend to have a very small focus of food that they will eat. But you will find that it's really worth it in the end. Those children that are throw yourself on the floor and hit your head, you know, that stops very, very quickly after starting this diet. In addition to doing the diet, you want to clean out the bowel and to heal the bowel wall. Now, Ultimate Aloe Juice is really good for this. The Ultimate Aloe comes in several flavours, and so you just find the one that your child likes most, or you can mix it with something else if you like. Small children tend to like the plain aloe juice, but the older children like strawberry kiwi better. They should have 2 to 3 caps per day, but it really doesn't matter. They can drink as much as they like of it. It's a really wonderful product. It contains more than 200 nutrients, and since ancient times it's been known that this is a product that can heal. In addition, with the meals, the child should be having vitamins, isotonic, spectrum, digestive enzymes. Now this is a product that has been specially formulated for children on the spectrum. It's powder, you mix it with water, and it becomes a rather nice lemon flavoured juice to drink. The enzymes will break down protein, fats and the sugars in the diet, and if the child is accidentally taking gluten and casein, it will help to break these down too. It also helps to break down the unwanted yeasts and bacteria that are in the gut. You continue with this regime for a few days until the child is having regular bowel motions and well-formed bowel motions. You may need to increase the amount of aloe juice if necessary. When the bowel starts to regulate, these kids who could not previously potty train should be able to. And there will be a noticeable improvement in concentration, the eye contact, and in the speech of these children. And then gradually he should be able to sleep during the night too, which will be a joy to everybody. When treating a teenager and adult, it's a good idea to do a liver cleanse at this point in time, There is a product called curcumin extreme, and it's just one tablet per day, and it's very good to clean the liver. Alternatively, there is a 7-day cleansing detoxification system called NutriClean Maintenance Digestive and for liver and colon, and this is very good for cleaning the bowel for adults and older children. Next time we're going to talk about how to go about replacing the flora and nutrients in the diet. And thank you. Keep tuned.